Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake's Tech Tips for a new video today. Today we're going to talk about PS4 versus Xbox One. Of course, the Wii U is on this comparison chart, so in case you were wondering anything about Wii U, I guess I'll include it a little bit. But currently I'm on the market for deciding whether I want the Xbox One and the PS4, and I figured I might as well let the YouTube community join in on my experience and how I'm going to compare them for myself and the experiences that I'm expecting from both consoles, or all the consoles, I suppose. So let's start out with just the baseline prices. Baseline price of Xbox One and PS4 currently are the same because this is post Xbox releasing the one without Kinect, which I think was great. Should have been done from the beginning, hands down, but I'm not Microsoft. I'll never know why Microsoft did that, but whatever. Um, as far as you just look between this, I mean, it's like the same thing. It's Blu-ray DVD on both, game DVR on both, with both subscriptions required, 8 gigs of RAM. The difference being this is DDR3 and this is being GDDR5, which is more video RAM, which is faster than DDR3. So PS4 has a foot up right there. Pretty much the same CPU, 8-core custom bullcrap for consoles that are made. What's important here is the GPUs. The difference between them, just the sheer number of shaders, which I mean shaders basically cause graphics. So PS4 does have a advantage there with a 1152 over 768, and then the peak GPU shader throughput, whatever, teraflops, man, they should just say teraflops. PS4 has 1.84 teraflops, while the Xbox One has 1.31. Again, PS4 outgunning. PS4 has a 5400 SATA 3 hard drive. That is kind of slow, but what's cool is that you can upgrade that into anything you really want. You can even put an SSD there for the PS4. You can't do that with the Xbox One, but external storage is possible on the Xbox One, so you can weigh that. Like I said, removable hard drive is on that. Cloud storage services, play as you download, remote download, access for multiple consoles. Most of this mandatory game installs on the Xbox One, required internet connection. You don't need it, but you do need the day one update from when you get the Xbox One. So you will need internet for that. Most people who, buy consoles and intend on gaming, intend on playing, involving themselves in some sort of multiplayer experience. So I don't think the internet is much of a problem. Sorry if that offends you in any way. Personally, controllers are a big part of your experience, but so basically Xbox 360 controller in every single way just beat the PS3 DualShock 3 controller. It was not even a comparison. I love the Xbox 360 controller. People complained about the D-pad with the weird webbing crap. You don't even really use the D-pad in that many games, and I found no problem with it. I liked how the controller fit my hand more than complaining about something that we hardly even use. I honestly found the DualShock 3 D-pad equivalent to be goofy as well, so both of them were both pretty weird. The Xbox One controller, overall, I would say is better than the DualShock 4, but the DualShock 4 is such an improvement over the DualShock 3. One of my biggest complaints about the PS3 was the actual DualShock 3. I did not even want to buy a PS3 because of the freaking controller, and that should never be an issue. Like, that should never be a problem, but the DualShock 4 really stepped it up. The only complaints about the Xbox One controller I have are that, for Christ's sake, it's not rechargeable when you get it. Like, really? You have to go buy the play and charge one instead, and that PS4, good job for including the rechargeable feature just in the controller. Like, everyone should do that. Second screen functionality. You can do that with a Vita on the PS4, but Smart Glass is so much easier because I swear everybody's, at least if a smartphone or a tablet, I mean, I'd say probably 75% of America has a smartphone or a tablet that they could use, or at least the console owning world would at least have that. Um, USB ports doesn't really matter. Achievements have historically been cooler than trophies. I don't think anyone cares about that. Um, it looks like they have a hand up in internet, which people don't understand. A and AC are really fast, while BG and N are basically what you've been using your whole life. AC is rather new. Most modern tablets and laptops will come with AC. Um, Bluetooth on the PS4, that's always a good thing. 4K support. Now, this is funny because if you ever plug your console into a 4K TV, I swear to God, it will ramp up and have a heart attack. It will not understand what the hell you're doing because it cannot push 4K. For instance, the Xbox One can hardly push 1080p, let alone 4 times 1080p. So there's always that. Online comparisons. That's always a user preference on Xbox Live versus PSN or whatever, PlayStation Plus now, I guess. I've always been an Xbox Live person. I always used the Xbox 360, and I loved Xbox Live. Um, what's included in the box? Just basic stuff, connecting things. Connect is optional. And you only get 14 days of free Xbox Live with the Xbox One, while PS4 I get 30 days of PS Plus. Again, not that big of a deal. So, in the end, when you truly compare them, biases aside, because I personally, if I had a bias, it would be toward Xbox. But biases aside, really, I like the PS4 more. But as far as future games, I like the Xbox more. And that's where I hit my predicament. The Xbox One has that Halo Master Chief Edition, which may not appeal to everybody, but I think that's freaking awesome. I can't wait for Destiny on both systems, really. Even though you can still play it on 360 and now PS3, it's been confirmed as a old gen and new gen or next gen game. It's just the consoles of Xbox look better, and I've always been an Xbox person. So my Xbox Live account would carry over, so there's my bias there. But I really do like the PlayStation 4. As far as what it improved with the PlayStation 3, it basically took everything I hated about the PlayStation 3 and changed it all around. Now the PS4, I mean, it comes with no power brick, it comes with a better controller, it comes with like rechargeable, it looks cooler, it's got that blue LED. I love LEDs. Just stupid to buy a system for, but I really do. Um, but again, it just comes down to what you really prefer as far as a system. PlayStation 4, not to have bias on anything, but it does outplay the Xbox One, especially in games like Call of Duty Ghosts. It's just been proven Call of Duty Ghosts runs at like 720p on Xbox One, and it runs at a higher resolution on PS4. That could be a huge problem for you. I am a resolution junkie. I'm the person who goes out and looks for the higher than 1080p, really, and to play something subpar to 1080p, it scares me, and I don't think that should even be okay. This is 2014. We're looking at 4K and various other things right now, and you mean to tell me that a console that came out last year cannot achieve 1080p on one of the biggest gaming, like, I mean, COD Ghost has been one of the biggest games. Well, not COD Ghost, but COD in general is just one of the biggest gaming series of all time, and nobody's gonna argue with you on that. But I don't know. It just gets down to like the nitty and gritty of all of it. Like, what? Honestly, if you're gonna buy the console, don't buy it because, oh my God, Sony's the best, or oh my God, Microsoft's the best. Buy it for the games. Buy it for the subscription services. Buy it for their graphics. Or buy it, I don't even know. Buy it for the controller. Buy it for something that actually is a real advantage over the other one. And don't buy it because you think Sony's the shit, or you think Microsoft literally has been sent down by an angel. Just buy what you like. Don't get caught up in what everybody else does. Buy what your friends have so you can play with your friends. Don't do something stupid. Just buy the console that you really like. I'll probably end up either getting both, trying both, getting one and trying one or the other, and then I'll do a full review over which ones I honestly liked more. I'm almost gonna feel it's gonna be the PS4 that I like more, but I want to like the Xbox One more. If the Xbox One can play games at 1080p, for sure, I would have no problem getting it. But the PS4 has impressed me with the graphical content so far. I mean, after all, I'm a PC gamer. I expect more out of my games. So, in conclusion, that's just a comparison. Um, that's about all for this video, really. Let me know, honestly, in the comments which one you either have, which one you plan on getting, and for the ones who post what they have, tell me what you love, just one feature, or maybe two, that you love the most about your gaming console. Whether you have both, or the advantages of one over the other. Just tell me one feature that you love more than anything about your console. Or a game. Something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video, and please do subscribe. I will be posting at least a video every couple of days. It's whenever I work, really, and I'm not too tired when I get home from work. But other than that, have a great day. Thank you for watching.